Inmaya Sadgurave Namaha. 322. न प्रमादादनर्थोऽन्यः ज्ञानिनः स्वस्वरूपतः ततो मोहस्ततोऽहं धीः ततो बन्धस्ततो व्यथा न प्रमादादनर्थोऽन्यः ज्ञानिनः स्वस्वरूपतः ततो मोहस्ततोऽहं धीः ततो बन्धस्ततो व्यथा. Beautiful sloka. In coming slokas will be really beautiful. No greater danger is there for the man of wisdom than carelessness about his own real nature. From this comes delusion, then egoism, then is followed by bondage, and then misery. So, jnaninaha of the jnananishta vyakti or jnani vyakti. Here, Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji has classified two. One is jnani, another is jnananishta. Jnani means who has studied a lot but don't abide in that knowledge. Jnananishta means who abides in knowledge. Which knowledge? He may not be able to study. Suppose that person has no akshara jnana, literal letters, who doesn't know. But he has done Sravanam a lot or Sravanam a little with the 100% effort and activated this knowledge into his own life. If we look back to our Mahatmas, some of them, many of them might not go to the school for the traditional teaching, so they don't know the letters. They have listened and understood the gist, and then and there they strive for activating that knowledge into them. Suppose suppose in mobile phone you have downloaded any app. If you don't activate it, it will not function. Those who are not very much accustomed with the mobile phone, you have electricity, you have refrigerator, and you are seeing that you are keeping all the food, but it is getting rotten. Either you can realize by your own, or some expert will come, or experienced person, that you have not connected the electricity and the refrigerator. So you have refrigerator, but it is not in an active mode. Likewise, we are having Shastras. We have understood, if there is no connection between life, my living life, day-to-day life, and they'll listen Shastra, then everything will be there, but we won't get the desired result. Got it? So, Brahmanishtayam kadachana pramadaha na kartavya. Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji here is giving caution to the Brahmanishtha. Not Jnani. It means even Brahmanishtha Vyakti also slips. Jetli ji, listen to me now. Close your books. So Brahmanishtha Vyakti also may slip, who has devoured his whole life, acquired knowledge, started practicing, established. There is a real story on one 80-year-old Buddhist monk in the Ghat of Varanasi. He saw that fishes are in pieces. They are playing, the male fish and women fish. As it happens, by seeing this, in his mind, Vivaha Vasana came. And he became insane to turn into samsara. 80 years old. This is the real story. And Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji is telling, Brahmanishtayam kadachana pramadaha na kartavyaha. Here, jnaninaha swarupataha pramadat anyaha anarthaha na. अगर जीवन में the worst kind of loss, if you want to find out, it's not the loss in your business, it's not the loss in your share market, it's not the loss in any dimension, physical dimension in your life, social or anything else. The actual loss is pramadaha, negligence. And the exact opposite word here of negligence is vigilance, constant vigilance. Alert life. What I am telling every day, every morning, almost in every class. Are you practicing? You ask, am I practicing? Nothing to do, believe me, just be alert. Even while you are in the class, ask yourself, am I alert? Am I listening to the class? That alert living will force you to live a life according to Sravana. We did a lot of Sravanam. Maybe many of you have listened more than me. Could you diagnose the problem? Your samsara is not your problem. Your negligence about the knowledge is your problem. So you need a constant vigilance. Constant vigilance. Who am I? What I am doing? Am I supposed to do it? When anger comes, greed comes, depression comes, anxiety comes, on that particular time, you ask yourself, am I supposed to do that? Am I supposed to be in that mental state? Then what is the use of my mantra? What is the use of my guru? My lifelong companion? Don't I believe that my mantra is with me? Why I am feeling lonely? I am with my mantra, which is inseparable entity of me. Not the person I'm thinking of, they are inseparable entity of mine. Maybe they are my sons, my daughters, my grandchildren, but they are absolutely separable entity. I myself have bound a trap. I myself, where there is really no connection except giving a birth. But where there is eternal connection, which is always there in my mind, I am not paying attention. That is a life of vigilance, self-vigilance. Be a strict judge in your life, please. For a sadhaka, why I'm telling you, from my own experience, I'm telling you, every day people come to me with a lot of complaints. He is doing like that, she is doing like that. What is the connection between you and he and you and she? Started thinking, oh, really there is no connection. What did you do when that situation came in your life? No, actually, Swamiji, on that time, these things happened, that things happened. Why are you, is it not applicable for that person for whom you are complaining? Do a nice advocacy for the people whom, for the jagat, and be a strict judge for your own life. That is vigilance. ज्ञानिनः स्वरूपतः प्रमादात, ज्ञाननिष्ठ व्यक्ति के अपने स्वरूप के बारे में नेग्लिजेंस, अन्य इसके अलावा अनर्थः न, और कुछ भी लॉस नहीं हो सकता है. अगर जीवन में कुछ खो दिया तो वही, यही आपका खोने का सामान है. सोना नहीं, पैसा नहीं, जमीन नहीं, जायदाद नहीं, परिवार नहीं. प्रमाद, प्रमाद भई मृत्यु. दिस इज एक्चुअल डेथ. ततः अहम धीहि, नो, ततः मोहः. If you forget about your intrinsic nature, that who you are, who am I told it many times, that maybe you are an established person in a society, Mr. X or Mr. Y, Mrs. Y. Maybe you are well renowned. Maybe you are well scolded by the society. Maybe. I'm not telling you, because a lot of people will listen to this talk afterwards. Maybe someone is well rebuked by the society or well renowned by the society. Don't be too much impressed. Don't be too much depressed. Inculcate an identity inside. When you will do transaction, You have to be Mr. or Mrs. XYZ. But whenever you will be in your laboratory, first inculcate a sadhaka or sadhika inside. When your laboratory work will be very intense, it will start functioning outside the laboratory. And that is the actual desired things. Whatever the medicine and everything is getting invented in the laboratory, what is the use of those if it is not applied outside the laboratory? But the laboratory test should be verily justified, clarified, distinct, and profound. I am a sadhaka. I am a sadhika. That should be your vyavaharika identity. I am Brahman, I am Brahman, I am Brahman doesn't work in vyavahara all the time, I know. But I am a sadhaka, I am a sadhu, I am a brahmachari, I am a sannyasi, I am a sadhika. That identity verily works in transaction. While talking, while walking, while purchasing anything else, while watching television show, still my mode of entertainment is television soaps. Still my mode of entertainment newspaper. क्या उखाड़ लिया इतना दिन न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ के? Jagat is like that. You could not do anything else, any change. Nobody could. Why you don't? You know? Because they did not pay attention to change themselves. Jagat is nothing but the culmination of individuals. If individuals start changing, the Jagat will be automatically changed. Without any doubt. And without changing ourselves, we are ready to change the Jagat. How is this possible? If the broom is dirty, how you can expect that it will clean the floor? First, you have to clean, new broom. What the generally people use, the soft one, comes from Assam and Meghalaya. Phul jhadu jisko bolte. When it is a new, when you start brooming, all the pollens will start coming and the whole floor will be in a mess. So before using that, we first clean it. Then only it can clean the floor. Likewise, if we can't cleanse ourselves, if we don't purify ourselves, if we don't change ourselves, how we can expect that the Jagat will be changed? Because I am the part and parcel, verily part and parcel of the Jagat. Got it? So, jnaninaha swarupataha pramadat anya anartha na. प्रमाद के अलावा अनर्थ जीवन में कुछ नहीं हो सकता है. क्यों? एक साधक के लिए, इट्स नॉट फॉर मिस्टर एंड मिसेस वाई, माय फ्रेंड, नो, फॉर you who spend time in the morning, in the evening, having a strong belief that we will realize Lord in this very life, will be moksha in this very life, will be graced, will be blessed. For them, Bhagavan is telling. Pramadat moha. From negligence, delusion comes. Sangat sanjayate kamaha. Kamat krodha abhijayate. Krodhat bhavati sammoha. Samyak moha. Complete delusion. And then mohat ahamdhihi. First, Swarupa Adhyas, then Shobhana Adhyas. Ahankar, aham badega. Ahankar, I will come. Tataha, ahamdhihi matlab, मैं. I have done all those things. I have two sons. Oh, really? Where are they? In America and in Switzerland. What is the use of them? Always in the phone, I'm having two sons, Swamiji. They're well established. Oh, really? What is the use of that? Now send some few dollars, euros every month. Did you produce children for the dollars and euros? Or thinking that we will live together? Because in Indian context, we believe in the family system. We are not American by birth, that after 18 years they will go, we will separate, they are separate. No. We had a dream. Everything is in mess. और फिर भी मैं करते जा रहा. ततः अहम धीहि ततः बंधः. जब से मैं चालू हो गया तब से जंजीर भी चालू हो गया. Various shackles, 18 carats gold, 20 carats gold, pink gold, 22 carats gold, diamond studded. Oh, really? Nicely shackled. And we are very proud. See my shackles. I'm bound all over. You are having only one shackle. Oh my God. See, here, in my leg, in my whole body. Tanisk. This is from Tanisk. And this is from Javeri, something like that. I don't know. In the theater road, I have seen. Lakshmi Babu ka asli sona chadi, PC Chandra. Solitaire diamond. The last shackle is there, The crown, can you see? Can you move? Can you move? Hey, why are you asking such questions? Please see about my shackles. Can I eat nicely? Can you grab the food by your own? Nicely shackled. Nobody has shackled us. We have gone to the shop. PC Chandra, give me one nice shackle. I'm having a lot of money. Went to BC Sen, went to Javeri, went to Tanisk and purchased by my own and nicely shackled us. And the keys we have thrown out. Keys I have given to others. ततः बंधः बंधात व्याथा दुख भोग. I think it's clear for you. So, प्रमाद से मोह, मोह से अहंकार, अहंकार से बंधन, बंधन से दुख. This is a ladder. Absolute nice ladder. ये जो दोष के बारे में भगवान ने बताया, there is no excuse. After reading Shastra, don't you feel that all the excuses we give, all are lame excuses? I have strengthened it. We ask Swamiji, you tell me, you can tell that excuse verily. What can I do? Don't ask answer from me. Start sitting. Try to judge yourself with the light of Shastras. You can verily understand. For your negligence in your life, what about the excuses you have given throughout your life? जितना आप खुद को चीट किया है, there was no excuse. You just see about Jada Bharat. Whole life he was a king. He realized that what is the use of all those things? Took sannyas, ब्रह्म ज्ञान प्राप्त किया. थोड़ा सा गलत फहमी था, they love all. Be compassionate to everyone else. आपका प्रेम आपके लिए बंधन की कारण तो नहीं हो रहा है. Your compassion, your love for all, so-called, ये आपका मेंटल एंटरटेनमेंट तो नहीं है. Two things. एक, coming over here for life. That this is my life, Vedanta. Maybe for somebody, it's a spiritual entertainment time. Every day soap, every time, Bengali, Hindi, English, whoever else in which language. Now in the morning, it is spiritual entertainment time. Not for them. जड़ भरत संन्यास लिया, लेकिन करुणा के नाम पर मोह आ गया. कृपा के नाम पर एक बच्चा हिरण में फंस गया. प्रमाद वही मृत्यु. To a spiritual seeker, there is nothing more tragic than this forgetfulness of his own real nature. Inadvertence erupts the volcano of all other sorrows. Forgetting our real nature means non-apprehension of reality. We have already seen how non-apprehension of reality can create misapprehensions. First, non-apprehension, then misapprehension. For a wise man, there can never be any other tragedy greater than this self-forgetfulness, as this can breed a chain of terrible consequences, each replete with insufferable agonies. When one forgets one's own real nature, the infinite Brahman, one deludes oneself to be the limited ego or jiva. This delusion gives birth to the concept, I am Divakar Chaitanya, with yellow robe, representative of Chinmay Mission, Central Chinmay Mission, in charge of Calcutta Chinmay Mission. Oh, great. Tonight, letter will come. You are posted to Mumbai. Finish. Divakar Chaitanya's balloon will be. This is applicable for all of you. Whoever over proud about your social status, economic status, health status, everything, be cautious. Then one starts considering oneself to be one's own body, mind, and intellect. Naturally, conditioned thus by the body, mind, intellect, one comes to suffer limitations or bondage. In order to release oneself from it, one runs after the world of objects, emotion, thoughts. This exertion is sorrow. When we run after the world, this is called sorrow. Each and everything. When a diabetic person is running after the sweets to grab it, maybe out of some social barriers, no, I don't like sweet. I have left sweets one day. But at night, or when nobody is seeing, refrigerator opening, and what will happen in half Sundays? Then desires crop up, and in order to then desire crop up, and in order to fulfill the desire we strive. The desiring produces more sorrow and sweating agony. When the desires are fulfilled, there are even more worries. The struggles required to preserve the objects again permanently with us. But the finite worldly objects must definitely perish in time and therefore produce more agony. If our desires are not fulfilled, certainly we are unhappy. If we get them, we certainly want more. This is how the fall comes. For all this, the initial cause is the self-forgetfulness, pramada, the non-apprehension of reality. Therefore, do not forget it. Remember it constantly as you own self. I am sadhaka. I am Brahman. I am Sadhika. I am Brahman. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Guru Pyo Namah. Hari Om.